Good morning, Deer Park High School, and welcome to the Deer Network's Quarantine Broadcast number 2. Today is Wednesday, April 8th, 2020. I'm Luke Jackson, and this is my room. As the coronavirus situation changes, so do the school district's plans. And joining us again with Sam Ramos to update us and answer your burning questions is South Campus Principal Steve Corry.
So, hi, Mr. Corry. We asked students what questions they wanted answered this week, and we had 3 questions that kept coming up. So first off, before we begin, is there anything that you'd like to address to the students, maybe give some word of advice or anything encouraging?
Well, hi, Sam. Thanks for the opportunity to touch base with our kids again. We're glad to see you again, even though it's from a distance. But just continue to do this, keeping yourself safe and staying at home, very crucial for the next couple of weeks. And, of course, having that positive attitude.
So for the students within class of 2020, if they have not done CPR training, then what will happen? Will they graduate without having to do it, or will these students have to do CPR training at home or at some point in order to be considered for graduation?
Good question. CPR training is not real important to us right now. We talked about that briefly and said that if we don't get a waiver from the state of Texas, I think we probably will. There'll be a number of waivers offered. Then that's a local decision to waive. So do not want any seniors to worry about that who has not been through that training.
Will there be any semester exams with the circumstances we're currently in? Or as long as we keep doing online courses and pass, will we just get credit and move on?
Excellent question. And those answers are just now coming out. I will tell you that we're not going to have final exams. So y'all can throw a little party. No final exams. But basically, the plan is if we're able to come back, then we will utilize the days we have left to try to make up for some of that instruction loss rather than a final exam schedule that would basically be you. So no final exam.
After 2.5 weeks of online school, what feedback have you been getting and what adjustments can we expect to see?
Great. We've definitely heard feedback, both good and I think the rollout was pretty good. As I mentioned in the first video, we have a lot of challenges. We know a lot of students and families that have a lot of challenges. We've heard some of the feedback. One, we feel like week 2 was a little heavy with the assignment with regard to time. So we're backing off of that a little bit. Also, next week, our 4-day weeks with the Friday and Monday scheduled holidays, we've asked the teachers to take about a quarter to a third workload off. We'd ask the teachers to put the number of minutes in their assignments so that they're conscientious of how long each assignment is, so that we can limit that to approximately 2.5 hours for the cores, or no more than 3, and then also less for the elective courses. As far as going forward, the district is working hard on developing some guidelines related to grading, as well as GPA guidelines specifically for this 4th 9 weeks. And what we're deciding on is basically we do not want this 4th 9 weeks to hurt a student and their GPA. So we're finalizing some plans. We're going to roll those out with both GPA and some guidelines. I think will offer some relief, especially to those who've had hardships and are already maybe 2 weeks behind or more, but going forward. So we want you to keep working, especially if you have full capabilities, but keep that in mind that there's some relief coming rolled out probably within the next week. People will feel a lot better after that.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Corry, for your time. Is there anything that you'd like to add before we conclude this?
Just one thing that I'm thinking of, we had good feedback from the flip grid from the administrators. Hope you got to laugh a little bit with that. Thompson's bike tour was a pretty big hit, and so be looking forward to the next upcoming messages that Mr. Thompson will bring through his bicycle.
Thank you very much.
Students, if you have any iPad issues while we're in online school, here are a few tips to keep you up and running. Firstly, keep your iPad updated. Secondly, check to make sure your Apple ID is your school email address. Thirdly, check to make sure your time settings are on set automatically. And lastly, communicate with your teachers if you have any technical problems. You can also contact technical support by emailing techsupport@dpisd.org.
Thanks, Emily. In other news, because of all the cancellations due to the coronavirus, FCCLA awarded their state championship awards based on regional results. Deer Park High School had 5 student teams place in the top 5 in the state. Congratulations to those students and their sponsors. On Monday night, the school board announced that the current principal of North Campus, Scott Davis, will be the new principal of South Campus next year. He replaces Mr. Corry, who will be the new assistant superintendent for administration. And our current associate principal, Mr. Kirk Taylor, will be heading to North Campus to be their principal. But now, for something fun, we go to Zeke Trevino.
Thanks, Luke. Now, online school may not be very fun for some of us, but early in the year, we went through the halls of South Campus to see how much students really know. And it turns out, some of y'all really need it. Check it out.
Hey guys, welcome into the second ever edition of Deer in the Headlights. Let's go talk to some of our students. How many sides does a heptagon have?
6.
How many sides does a heptagon have?
7. A heptagon? Okay, a dexagon is like 10. Hectagon, what'd you say again?
Heptagon.
Heptagon?
You can't lose your phone over here.
Siri, how many sides does a heptagon have?
According to Wikipedia.org, in geometry, a heptagon is a 7-sided polygon or 7-gon.
Thank you, Siri.
7.
No. Hexagon.
Heptagon.
Seven is 7. Okay. I don't know what that is.
How many sides does a heptagon have?
12.
Yeah, 12. Good job.
No.
How many sides does a heptagon have?
Hexagon?
Heptagon.
Hepta? 7. 7?
Yeah.
7.
How many presidents have there been in the U.S.?
51? 41. 41? Wait, 41! 7, 8, 41?
50. 50. Oof. 50 something. That's, I think, 40, 50 something. I'm not sure.
45, 6, 46.
Up till now?
Yeah.
45.
45. Good job.
What is the capital of Texas?
Austin.
Austin.
Austin. Easy.
Austin, Texas.
Is a neutron positively or negatively charged?
Positive. Positive.
Positive. I'm positive you're right.
No.
Negative. Or no, it's neutral charge, right?
I don't know. You tell me.
Negative.
That's good.
This whole class is gonna feel my wrath.
I know electron and neutron. Isn't one of them like both or no?
It's neutral.
Neutral. Yeah, it's the same. Like it's neutral.
It has no charge.
Wait. Negatively charged.
How many planets are in our solar system?
9. Well, technically 8. I don't know. Pluto yeah, minus Pluto.
Including Pluto.
9.
Who fought in the American Revolution?
Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman.
Yeah.
I could say something, oh my God, I could say something, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
American Revolution. It's us and what, England at the time, or?
Yeah.
The British and the U.S. Right? Yeah. The U.S. and England.
Yep.
Yeah.
Next question.
What do you call an animal that eats both plants and animals?
Oh, I know this. Herbivore. No. Yeah, no. Omnivore.
I think yeah.
A dinosaur.
That's right.
A carnivore.
No, both plants and animals?
Yeah.
It's an omnivore.
Yeah.
Well, a herbivore eats plants, right? And then a carnivore.
So there's one more.
Omnivore.
Yeah. Spell silk.
S-I-L-K.
Say it 2 times fast.
Soak, soak.
Say it 4 times fast.
Soak, 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 soak.
What do cows drink?
Soak, milk.
S-I-L-K.
Say it 2 times.
Silk, silk.
Say it 4 times fast.
Silk, 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 silk.
What do cows drink?
Milk.
Yeah. Spell silk.
S-I-L-K.
Say it 2 times.
Silk, silk.
Say it 4 times fast.
Silk, 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 silk.
What do cows drink?
Milk.
Yeah, good job.
Boy, trying to get me. Boy, trying to get me.
Holy cow! Get it? But seriously, you guys do need to study for the next time we do this thing. That was just embarrassing. All right, but before we go, we found out a couple weeks ago that the newest member of the Deer Network, sophomore Mya Castro, is a super, super picky eater. She'd never even tried pepperoni pizza before. Here, take a look.
It's actually really good. You have to. No, big bite, Mya.
Woo! Yes.
Okay, now chew. Chew.
I mean, you don't want to do it.
Is it not good?
Is it good? What?
Wow. So now enjoy a new segment we're calling Mya Tries. Check it out.
Hi, I'm Mya Castro and I'm a very picky eater, so today I'm going to be trying foods I've never tried before. So the first food I'm going to try is cantaloupe. It just sounds gross to me, so I've never tried it. It just doesn't look good to me. So, I'm going to try it. It's like really watery. It's kind of good though. But like it tastes kind of like paper to me. I don't know, it tastes weird. I would eat it again though. So the second thing I'm gonna try is like the Airhead strip thingies. These. They literally make my mouth water like thinking about it, because like look at all that. Like all that stuff on it. Here we go. Oh my god. They're like sour at first, but then like as you keep chewing it gets better. It's not bad. I would eat it again. They're kind of messy though, but I liked both of them, so that's surprising. But that's all the food I'm going to be trying today. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Wait, why does Mya know what paper tastes like? Well, anyway, that's it for us today. If you have any more burning questions you want answered, any suggestions of food for Mya to try, or just any ideas for us, don't hesitate to comment or message us on our Twitter, Instagram, or Snapchat at The Deer Network. Also, happy birthday to our own Austin Blair, who turned 17 today. And from everyone here at The Deer Network, I'm Luke Jackson. Stay safe and go Deer.